All right, we're going to go a little out of order today. And that's because it's the NFC Championship game. We've been doing forgiveness for the month of January instead of New Year's resolutions in a way to get all of our karma and good vibes and just release the negativity out into the ethos. Well, we're calling out the big guns these next 4 days. These next 4 days are some heavy hitters, and listen, desperate times call for desperate, not that we're desperate, but desperate times call for desperate measures. So today, we're going to forgive Al Horford. And there is nobody out there that is not going to tell me that he was not a spy for the Boston Celtics when he was in the Sixers. They have not been the same since Al Horford left. As soon as he signed, it all started going to shit. That 2019-2020 year was just bizarre anyway because of COVID, and then the season was suspended. Then they played the playoffs in the bubble. And I'm not saying that's related to Al Horford, but I'm also saying I cannot prove that Al Horford is not responsible for COVID and the bubble. Just throwing it out there. I kid. Oh my goodness, don't cancel me over that. But in all seriousness, Al Horford never fit in with the Sixers. Didn't mesh well with Joe and his playing style. Actually clogged up the floor for Joe a lot. Had the worst year of his career. Was supposed to be bringing in that veteran guy that was going to put the Sixers over the top. Of course, he comes in, has his worst year ever at that point. Complained about his playing time. Couldn't figure out whether he was a starter, a bench player. Like I said, just clogged things up for Joe. And truthfully, it was a good move, I felt at the time, because it was kind of like if you can't beat him, join him type deal. He just always played well, even to this day, now that he's back with them, always plays Joe well when he was with the Celtics. But that 1920 year, the Sixers were swept out of the bubble by who else? Yeah, the Celtics. Again, don't tell me that Al Horford was not a spy. Somehow, though, Daryl Morey pulled off the impossible trade, got him out of here to Oklahoma City. That was the trade that got Danny Green in here. And then mysteriously, a year later, he was back on the Celtics. Again, not going to tell me he was not a spy for him. But this is NFC Championship game week. We need all the good vibes. I need to let go. We need to let go. We need to release that negativity back into the atmosphere. So reluctantly, I am going to forgive Al Horford for being a spy. I'm going to forgive him for the performance in the bubble. I'm going to forgive him for not playing like Al Horford, and then as soon as he got out of Philadelphia, remembered that he was Al Horford and continued to play like him, had a resurgence as soon as he left. For COVID, don't have any proof. Don't want to put that out there. But while we're on it, Al Horford, if you had anything to do with COVID, I forgive you for that as well. And this was a tough one, like I said, but it's the NFC Championship game. I feel better. Al Horford, I forgive you. There we go. That is out there. Oh, one more thing. I know this isn't him as either, but it's directly tied to him. I'm going to forgive you for your annoying sister on Twitter. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, his sister was 100% annoying and really, to me, helped the narrative that he was a spy. But we're going to forgive her as well. So, Al, we forgive you. Let's move on. The Al Horford thing, let's put it behind us. Trust me, there are bigger problems with the Sixers right now than Al Horford. But Al Horford, I will forgive you for that 2019-2020 season. Let's go, Birds.